This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 231. I'm just sitting here at my computer reviewing the applications that I've gotten in for the Food Addiction Freedom course. First of all, thank you so very much. Thank you so much to all the people who are taking a chance on me, little old me. I'm really grateful and I'm really excited to work with you guys. The problem is that I'm getting a lot of bad applications. I don't want to offend anyone. So if you have sent me an application and it's not good, I'm going to respond with a simple sentence. The sentence is, I'm so sorry. I just don't think we'll be a good fit to work together. That's the sentence. Please don't ask me why. If you ask me why, I'm going to tell you, this is what I'm going to say. I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. I can't work harder than you're willing to work. I can't work with victims. So if you have sent me an application and you get that sentence, I'm sorry, we're not going to be a good fit. That mean you need to do some more work, boo. You need to do some more mental work. You probably haven't been through much because you acting like a victim. And in this reality, there are no victims. There are only victors. There are only people that turn pain into purpose, that turn really, really fucked up shit into their power, into their strength. Okay, we all have a story. We all been through stuff. I can't even imagine what you've been through. You know a little bit about what I've been through. I don't know what you've been through, but I'm sure it hasn't been easy. You might have even had a more fucked up life than me. But you cannot let that control you. You gotta understand. Your goals don't care what you've been through. Your destiny doesn't care what you've been through. Your purpose, your life's mission here doesn't care what you've been through. It wants to come to fruition. Your dream body, your dream hair, your dream health, your dream energy level, your dream life that you want, that you dream of, it don't give a shit what you've been through. The only thing it cares about is, are you willing to work? If you're willing to work for it, you can have it. But if you just trying to ride the coattails of somebody else, if you just trying to get a free ride, if you trying to just pay me, to try and lose the weight for you, is not going to work. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And I'm going to be up your ass for 6 full weeks until it becomes a habit. Absolutely. But if you think for 1 second that I'm going to be able to do the work for you, don't even fill out the application. Don't email me. It don't work like that. And you're going to stay forever miserable. And I don't care. I'm not talking just about your weight. I'm talking about your mental health too. If you are living in a victim mentality, you will be miserable for the rest of your life. So I suggest you find a fucking way. You find a motherfucking way to turn that motherfucking ship the fuck around. You go into the wrong place, my boo. You go into the wrong place. Because victims get nothing and nowhere. And I know sometimes it feels really good to have people feel sorry for you. I get it. And take care of you and do things for you. But you never gonna be happy that way. Ever. Ever. Everything that's worth it is earned. And when you earn something, when you work hard for something, that's when you feel good about yourself. If you win the lottery, let's look at the statistics, y'all. Hold on. Because this is real life, all right? Lottery statistics Bankruptcy. I just put in words into Google. Okay. One study found that 1/3 of lottery winners go bankrupt. I think it's more than that. Oh, another study found, according to multiple studies, 70% of all lottery winners end up going broke and filing for bankruptcy. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you understand what that means? 70%. Who knows what happens to the other 30%? Maybe they passed away, or I don't know. But do you see what's happening here? 70%. And I know you're like, no, if I won the lottery, it would be different. No, it wouldn't. Because if you get something and you don't earn it, you don't appreciate it. And when you don't appreciate something, you make really, really bad decisions. Think about a friendship or a relationship that you've been in where you did not appreciate the person, where you took them for granted, and maybe you were even mean to them or disrespectful to them. You took them for granted because you thought they would always be there for you. Y'all were together for 10 years, and you thought, they ain't never gonna leave me. And then they did, okay? Because what you take for granted eventually disappears from your life. So, and what you don't earn, brings you misery. And I know you think it's your dream to win the lottery. That's not my dream. That's not my dream. My dream is to become the kind of person that earns enough money to open up the world's first fast fruit cafe. Say that 3 times. First fast fruit cafe. First fast fruit cafe. That's my dream, to earn it. And then franchise, and then open them all around the world, to earn it. Because if you don't earn it, you're going to be so fucking miserable. And that's when you feel like an imposter. And that's when you get low self-esteem. So if you email me about the course, if you email me, all right, that you want to be in my brand new course starting February 1st, you better be ready to work. I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to work out with you, but you better work out too. And I'm going to make sure you get fit. And I'm going to make sure you know exactly what to do when you have a craving. And I'm going to make sure that you succeed. But I can't do it for you. So some of these applications I'm getting, no. It's not going to work, boo. It's not going to work. Because you're not willing to do the work. And you think you could just throw some money at the problem. And that's not how it works. And you know what? The people that send me, that take these courses, I don't even want to say it. I'm just being honest right now. The people that take these courses and can't really afford to take them, those are the people that succeed. I'm just putting it out there. If you got unlimited funds, you're probably not going to succeed in this course unless you really need a change, okay? So this is the last thing I'll say about the subject. When the pain of changing hurts less than the pain of staying the same, that is when you will change. So either you got to get diagnosed with a fucking terminal illness, you got to have severe pain, you got to be in severe pain, or you have had enough in your soul that there is absolutely no options anymore. There's no other options. And see, rock bottom is where you need to be. And if you're not at rock bottom, well, you probably not going to work. You probably not going to change. Things are not that bad. You too comfortable. See, me, I was at rock bottom in 2011. All right. For me, I was lucky. I already went, I was vegetarian from watching the movie Food Inc. If you haven't seen the movie yet, you got to watch this movie. It's really good. I was a vegetarian but I was still binging. I was still eating crap. I wasn't eating any fruit and vegetables. I was eating cereals, peanut butter and jelly, lots of cookies, gluten-free cookies. I was not aware of what was food and what wasn't food. And now that I've been blessed by the gods, somehow I was bestowed this information and I started eating fruit and vegetables only, nuts and seeds, right? Fruit, vegetables, nuts and seeds. And then what happens is you never the same. When you get the strength to abstain from everything that isn't a fruit, vegetable, nut, or seed, after a while, you cannot even imagine going back. And that's what I'm going to get you in. I'm going to get you in that state in 6 weeks. And maybe you're going to fall off, but you're going to learn that falling off don't mean shit, because the next thing you put in your mouth is going to be a fruit or vegetable, and you're just going to get right back on track. Okay? You gotta understand why you're doing this. And in the course, we're going to go through it, and we're going to go through all the hardest things you've done in your life. And changing your diet is nowhere near as hard as the other things you've gone through. And you're going to have to understand, this is a time to work. Okay? And by the way, last thing I'll say about the lottery winners, it didn't take them 10, 20, 30 years. Lottery winners go bankrupt within 3 to 5 years. That's insane. How? They weren't shown what to do. They were just given the results, but they were not shown what to do with the money, how to live with that kind of money. If I gave you your dream body right now, if I waved a magic wand and I gave you the skin and the hair and the body and the health and the finances and the dream house and the dream car and the dream boat and the dream woman or man that you want, you'd ruin it. You'd absolutely ruin it. So that's why I'm doing this course, to teach you how to get it, but most importantly, how to keep it. And that's why these cleanses will never work. A juice cleanse will never work, ever, ever. A diet will never work, ever, because it doesn't show you how to do it. It doesn't show you how to do it after you are done, after you've lost the weight. How do you sustain it? How do you keep it? I love you very much for listening. Thank you. And hey, if you're interested in joining the Food Addiction Freedom course, I'm really, really excited. We start February 1st. I cannot even tell you the caliber of women that have been joining this course. I am so excited. So email me, jd@MsFitVegan.com, if you're interested. Make sure to put the words "I am ready" in the title so that I open it, because I get a lot of emails every day, and I want to make sure that I get to yours first so I can send you the application, see if you're a victim, and if you're not, let's get to work. Love you, eat fruit, be cute, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, boo.